Hello, this is Lazy Fox Creates, a podcast by me, the Lazy Fox, also known as Laura or glomdi. I do mostly leather work. I am self-taught. I've been doing it for about 4 years. I really want to apprentice, but that requires full-time, not paid, which is not something I will ever be able to do. But I also have hyperfixation, so I randomly get into other things hardcore. So at some point you'll see a video that's like, I started glass blowing and here's how to do it. Actually, stained glass is really cool, and I assume it's expensive to get into, otherwise I would have done it already. I started this podcast because I love to create things, I love to talk about creating, and I love how other people create things. I love to see their creative process. I started making reels and shorts, and while I like making short form content, I wanted to make something else, and I thought I could start a YouTube channel and put some of my videos up there, but I didn't think I had enough content to fill it, and I've been thinking of some podcasts that I wanted to start, so I thought, why not? And why not put the podcast on YouTube? This is kind of just meant as a short intro episode. Regular episodes will be, I'm planning on about 20 to 30 minutes. We'll see what happens. We'll see how long I can talk to myself before just going all rambly and deciding I should end it. But I also want to get some guests on, and I'm thinking maybe about once a month for guests. If you have a thing that you make or do, let me know. And maybe we can make an episode about it. I have a list already of people that I'm intending to ask, and it's a variety of things, anywhere from doing digital art to tattooing. So if any of that sounds interesting, stick around. You can follow me on Instagram at The Lazy Fox. I'm on TikTok just as glomdi, where I kind of post. It's kind of just a video dump, to be honest. But if TikTok is your thing, there's that for you. I think occasionally I might do a video podcast, but we'll see where that goes. Shoot me a Instagram message, comment on one of my reels or my videos on YouTube. Do whatever. I love to talk to people. That's the main reason that I do any of my creative things, kind of including my leather work. There are a lot of podcasts out there already about how to make and how to do social media to promote your businesses, your Etsy store. I'm not going to do that. It might come up sometimes, but mostly I want to talk about crafting culture, how fun it is to craft. But some of the topics that I have already are how to create a cozy workspace, which I don't have. And so that's going to be a journey for me. Talking about different kinds of leather and what it's used for and how it's made. What it's like taking custom orders and being able to figure out how to bring someone else's inspiration into the world, which is probably my favorite thing about crafting. I love when someone tells me what they want and I have to sit there and figure out, like, okay, how's the best way to make this? What are they going to be happiest with? That and some of the things that I've made that just take a lot of thought as far as what I want the final product to even look like. So yeah. Earlier I mentioned I talk until I ramble, and I'm about to get into that phase, so I'm just gonna cut it right here. Go ahead and subscribe, follow if you want to see more of this, and I promise that I'll have more interesting people on than just me. If if you like interview type podcasts, you subscribe and just listen to every fourth episode. I'm cool with that. I might make a Discord. I've been thinking about making a Discord. It would be combined with this podcast, with my Twitch stream, and some of the other podcasts I have planned. So again, if any of that sounds interesting, give me a comment. If you see me on Discord, if we're in any shared servers or anything, send me a DM. That's fine. I love talking to people. All right, that's it for this episode. Go out and start making things. If you don't make things, thanks for joining anyway. Sometimes it's interesting just to learn how other people do it. I will talk to you next week. Love y'all.